All right, well, let's talk about something else. The Memphis-Shelby County School Board, keeping it local here. Interesting, Otis, we know who's going to be running in the 5 seats that are up on Memphis City School Board, and they're all going to face opposition, every single board member.
They really are, and actually that race is before November. That's in the August county general election for that race only. I do think it's interesting that these incumbents are getting, every one of them, getting opposition. And I think the reason is the opponents think there's some opening here because of how the school board handled the selection of the superintendent.
Well, Shalia Harris, the person who resigned from the school board, said it was a joke.
They said it was a joke, and that didn't help much. It all depends on whether they can get out there and motivate voters. The August election is not going to draw a lot of people because everybody's going to be waiting for November. But I just thought it was interesting that none of the incumbents are running unopposed. Everybody sees an opening here because of the botched way that people saw that the school board handle the superintendent search.
There's very, very little respect for the Memphis-Shelby County School Board right now.
Well, that's true, and there's very little name recognition that sits on the Shelby County School Board. They may think people know them, but they don't.
They really don't.
So it could be a good race. Each one could be a good race. But here comes the same thing that we preach about all the time: know who you're voting for.
Right.
And it is the responsibility of the voters. If you've got 2 people running in your school board race, find out who you're voting for. Yeah. Otherwise, in all due respect, you're going to wind up with another Wanda Halbert.
Well, you get what you get if you don't do your research, for sure. What are your thoughts about how the school board
Research is important. My firm represents the board on communications, so that's all I can say on that.
Well, you're no fun.
I know, right?
But she's ethical.
But she's ethical.
Yeah.
That's right. And she took the bullet.
That's right.
Exactly.
And look, she did not recuse herself from answering that question.
All of which are true.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Any other races you're keeping an eye on, Otis?
Well, I mean, the only other race of importance for that August election is going to be for the clerk.
Yes.
I think that's
General Sessions
clerk. I'd be interested to see if Tammy Sawyer, who is the Democratic nominee, she'll probably pull that off. And because I don't even know who her opponent is. I think I looked at it. I don't see it. I think Tammy, because of the way Democrats are moving here, are moving to take over county government, I think Tammy's going to probably win that.
Interesting. All right. Stuff to follow.
Yeah.
All right, in the weeks ahead, that'll do it for us, everybody. Thanks to all 3 of you for being here. We appreciate your insight, your fortitude, and your opinions. I want to thank all of you at home as well. We'll see you next week for ABC24 This Week. Have a great weekend.